Well, g'day. Here we have a Jayco all-terrain, and I'm pretty sure most of the Jaycos have this arrangement, and the blind won't stay up because the string's broke. This one is still okay, sort of. Yeah. So what we're going to do is pull it apart. Now the first thing to do is to pull the corner clips off, and they just pop off. Just lift it up from the edge. There we go. The next thing, get a screwdriver. There we go, 2 screws either side of the roller. We'll just take them out. They're pretty long. Now I've never done this, so it's all a surprise. Oh, look at that. That side's come off. And there's the runner. Look at that. Okay. Okay, 4 screws are out. So we have a string. So there's the other runner, the right hand runner. So this string goes up inside the runner to there. So we have to figure out how it all works. Very dusty in the back. Okay, we'll just park that there until we undo the top. We have all 4 screws out. Now what fell off? So that's the end of the aluminium that holds the screen on. Okay, what I'm going to do now is put the bed down and see if we can make sense of all this. I'm going to turn it upside down so we can look at the back. So this is the top. And the string is held in there with something. That's the runner slide that clips into the aluminium. So to me it looks like the string is for the bottom piece only. Ah, okay. Okay. You see me? Yeah. So it's attached at the top, runs down, and there is a little runner there, runs across here, down, and is attached down here. So this one is still intact, and this is the one that broke. The one that ran across there and then up attached there. So we're going to try to replace both these, if I can figure out how it's... Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It has a little adjustable thing on the end. Interesting. Okay, so the big question is, how do we get it through there? Oh, it's just sitting there. Oh, okay, that should be pretty easy. Alright, let's see if we can undo this here. What's it holding with? I need to put my glasses on. 1.5 mil Allen key. So, oh, I'm going to need pliers to hold it. It's done up very tight. I don't have any pliers in this electrical kit, so they're I'm going to use a crimper to hold it while I undo it. There we go. Undo that. Comes off. So that rope goes through there. Just pull this up for a minute. Now I'm going to that's interesting. Okay, cool. So we're looking at the end. Oh, I just pulled it through. It goes into there. Show you the other end as we pull it out. Right, so that's out. And then this one, we'll hold it while we undo it. Better put these over here so I don't lose them. Just hold it. Well, the Allen key undoes. That slips off, pulls up. So the rope's gone. And we just pull it out, hold it, undo it. So it's actually wrapped around the loose bit of string, wrapped around the fly screen. Alright, now this is probably about 1mm diameter string. It's got a center core, but probably not able to buy that anywhere. So what I'm going to use is a 50-pound braided fishing line, and we'll see how that goes. Just depends whether those clamps can that was only $28 from a fishing store, and we'll see how it goes. It's not as thick as that original cord, but we'll see how she goes. So I'm going to actually pull this screen out and get it to try and realign. It's been unaligned because of that string wrapping around it. Yeah, that might do it. So we have to feed that in through the roller. It comes out the bottom with the aluminium. And grab it, shove it across. Here, I'll just give you a close-up of that. So that one goes up. So we'll take him up and then we'll terminate it up the top. And we use the bottom ones to tension. Goes through that hole. And we grab it. And there's a slot in the back. Now we're trying to attach one of these end pieces and see how it goes. Don't know it's going to work. We might have to feed it back as a double strength maybe. We'll just try tightening that. See if I can tighten it. Oh yeah, he grabbed it. Just hold them with the crimpers. Get them a bit tighter. Okay. I'm just going to tie a knot in there just as a safety precaution, because I don't know if this line is too thin or what. Actually, I should have done that before I tightened it. But anyway, so that goes in there, and that goes there, and that's mounted, so that's firm. It's not going to pull. Okay, one fixed. Now I'm going to lay the sides on to get the right distance apart. So that has to go coming out that crack there. Right. Go back around this way. And pull it tight. I'm just going to cut it a bit longer than I need to be, so I've got room to play. The old trusty pocket knife with a pair of scissors. Okay, now let's see if we can do the other side. And it comes out through there and a roller. That's it. This one goes up. So there they go. But that's the bottom one, and this one's going up this side. We go up to the top and we feed it in that little hole. You see that little hole? Goes in the hole, goes through, and there's a slot that goes in. And then we put the end piece on, and I'm going to tie a knot in it first before I tighten it up. Okay, it comes up there, and we'll tighten it up. I'll just hold it, give it a little nick so she's tighter. There we go. Now this piece pulls out, this goes in there. There we have it. So the two top strings are now attached. Okay, so that's now there, and I need to tighten that one up. So that's where this goes in there. Actually, we need to put this one into its hole. See that hole there? We're going to feed that one into that hole. String comes through. Okay, and now we need to slip one of these end pieces on, just so we don't lose it. I'll just put a knot in it. I'll nick it slightly just to keep it in position. We'll tighten these up when we get it mounted back up again. Okay, that's that one down. Now this one, do over here, got to do the same thing. So cut it off and we feed it through the hole. Look how dirty it is.
Look how tiny that hole is. Well, it's something that you don't pull off every day to clean, do you?
No, you can't get to it.
No.
Put this on. Come on, get out of there. We don't want you in there yet. And we'll just nick this one up so it doesn't float around. We don't lose it. Okay, we're ready to reassemble. So we now put the sides in, and be careful that you don't do it that way. I started to do it that way. So because we got it upside down, these go against the wall. So then up here, the string goes in the slim line. That goes that way. That way. Now I need to go around the other side. Oh, it's already in. No, it's not. There it is. There we go. Tighten that.
It's too loose.
It's loose.
So you'd have to undo it.
Can that go like that? Can I put the screw out? Is it possible? Screws that side. Now what I'm going to do to help hold it together, click them together like that. There we go. We just screw it back up. One screw in the top, and then another screw in the top on the other side. Now I'm using a hand screwdriver because I don't want to use a drill to put them in, because the chances of stripping the thread is pretty high. Okay, and then we do the bottom. Now the last two up the top. Okay, there we go. Now it won't stay up by itself because I've used fishing line, which is not as thick as the rope that was on it, but it's going to get us out of trouble. It stays there with the fly screen on it, so that'll get us out of trouble till we get home. I hope you have a similar solution, and these caps just clip back on like that. All good.